Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself.
And as you can see, we've already started here.
We've seen many free role players that have graced the game, but Ruud Gullit is amongst the elite.
Well, no one would argue with that, Jim, but what do you identify as special in him?
Well, so physically powerful and intimidating, and I think his athleticism helps him get through a fierce amount of work.
Nothing quite like him in the modern era.
Agreed.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Davids. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Cristiano Ronaldo. Lovely feet. Oh, that's fabulous. Now the cross. He gets big. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Zico. Lam. Pele. No, that's been intercepted.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And Gullit! What a wonderful goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest.
Cristiano Ronaldo! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Cristiano Ronaldo is offering a right smile there.
And we have our very first corner. Gullit! He has done it! Two, and we've barely begun here. Great corner, and he did the rest.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Shot, surely! He's got a goal! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Brazil get themselves back into contention.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Ronaldinho. Thuram makes the interception. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Brazil clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Ronaldinho. No foul, says the referee. Zico. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. And they're not going to make any further progress now. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Just a whisker away. Tries to pass it through. Oh, super find. Check claims comfortably. Zico. Pele.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Thuram, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Some really good ball movement. He's had a shot! Oh, nearly, but not quite.
Well, he's clearly in one of those moods. I think even he was asking perhaps a little too much from himself then.
Great defending, strong and determined. Goes looking wide. That has been slung wide. Chance for a shot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
Lam. Pele. And that's gone all the way through to the keeper. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Gives it back. Thuram. And he's chosen to go back. Zico! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. Ronaldinho powering forward here. And this is Ronaldo. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And that is as far as they're going to go. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Davids. Zico. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now, can they get him away? Big chance! Oh, crossbar! He's keen, determined to have his say.
Brazil really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. It's Fuller! And it's come back out to him. He's scored! Brazil are back in business. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
And it's skewed away. Zico. Searching pass he's played there. And that pass just didn't quite work. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And that's really well manoeuvred. Zico. Zico takes control of it and he's on the move. Real chance. And a shot! Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. It's a good spell of possession, this. Shot could be on. Deftly out wide.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Ronaldinho has it out wide and in space. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Well, that pass isn't the best. He's a sharp little ball here. They get a throw in. Pele. Nicely weighted ball. Ronaldinho picks it up out wide. There's no flag. Now it's Ronaldinho. Chance here to counter. He is through here. Lam. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Threads one in. Pele. And this is Pele. Zico. Goes for the shot! And he's done it! A truly super goal. What a spiky hit that was.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Brazil come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. And we are up to the break.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Well, time to catch your breath after a manic first half. Goals, goals and more goals, but only one between them. Here we go again. Davids. He won't be happy with that one. Now it's Neymar. Kaká. Short changes him with that pass. Well, that has not gone well. And it's Kaká. And here's Neymar. Kaká. A lot of space ahead of him. And he's managed to get free. Kaká! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Yeah, that was a fantastic run, and it showed how brilliantly energetic he is.
Oh, this looks sharp. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Forlan. Royce. Well, that looks a cracking ball. Great chance! And it's in! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
You can certainly sense a real change of mood here. Now the crowd are demanding that they just finish this off.
Royce. Passing nice and neat. Zico. Can he finish? Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are cruising away. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
That ball looks a good one. Here's and the finish! And he's quick to get it clear again. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, that is one way to stop him. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Kaká. Kaká going face-to-face with his great rival. Bergomi kept his eye on it, and he's there. Now this could be a Brazilian counter-attack. Rijkaard. And it's Neymar. Dink through. He's on it, can he get away? Now it's Neymar. Cannavaro. Davids. Lahm. Bergomi. Looking for options for movement. Oh, they could break here. He's found a way past. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Well, they're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think the collective pressure needs to be better all round.
Substituição no time do Brasil.
So, power or guile, what's it going to be?
Well, he can produce power, precision and deception, so he's not short in options.
Teremos uma substituição.
And Czech pulls off a sensational save! Milan have their second corner now. On it! He will be livid with himself. Not the best distribution from the keeper. Ronaldinho. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Turan pokes it out wide. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, that's well spotted. And it's Royce. Now it's Puskás. Nicely aimed pass. Can he get onto this? Nedved. What a throw in. Brazil are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Looking for the run. Now it's Ronaldinho. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And here's Neymar. He's found a way through. That's good play. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now it's Nedved. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And this is... And a chance! It goes to show he is human after all.
Zico most definitely hit it with a lot of venom and little control. It carried hardly any danger.
Seedorf. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And here's Forlan. Royce. That is an excellent defensive intervention from the front man.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
He's picked his way through. Neymar. Brazil needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Goes for a shot! They've scored! And he is just ripping it up! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
And he shoots! It's a goal! That was a given, it always was.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
Substituição no time do Brasil.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Milan grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation.
Deixando o campo para a entrada de camisa 15, camisa 11, Neymar, camisa 7.
And it's Cruyff.
Such good technique.
Here's a chance! Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Stood up well to him there. The final 5 minutes. That's a super give and go. Nice control. And he's gone backward here. And the shot! That was quite a test for the goalkeeper.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Puskás plays it short. He's gone for goal! Ronaldinho. Nedved. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And this is Ronaldinho. Well, that's cause for mild irritation. 4 added minutes on the board. Oh, good-looking ball. Now it's Martinez. Well seen, saw that coming. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Bergomi. Platini. Oh, that's a lovely, delicate pass. Thuram. Oh, there's a probing ball. Passes short and sharp. He's beaten the last man. And that is that. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy that was.